The team behind Wait We're Live acknowledges and pays respect to the people of the Woiwurrung and Bunurong language groups of the Eastern Kulin Nations, on whose unceded lands the RMIT studios and RMITV offices stand. We respectfully acknowledge ancestors and elders past and present. We also acknowledge the traditional custodians and their ancestors of the lands and waters across Australia that our program reaches.
And that brings us into the backwards quokka.
Oh!
Which then leads us into the...
Charlie? What is this?
What are you doing here?
I'm back.
I didn't think you'd return.
Yeah, well, I didn't think you'd be here doing yoga. I thought that was our thing.
Yoga's your thing, and now it's my thing, and
No, it was supposed to be our thing together, like both of us.
Yeah, all right, okay. Well, if you pushed for it so much, and then why weren't you here last week?
Well, I couldn't be here, but I thought it was going to be our thing together. I didn't expect you to be doing it without me.
guys,
yeah,
I didn't
okay.
enjoy yoga.
All right, yeah,
guys,
sure. Here we
guys.
go. We're going to start with all this crap.
Guys.
I don't think we need
Guys,
to bother.
wait! We're live? Oh my god. We're live! Woo! Alright, baby.
Hey.
It's Friday night. Welcome, all you lovely people, back to the bar. Maddy is the name and bartending is my game, as well as hosting and also possibly marriage counselling. I don't know what's... You guys all good?
Go over here.
Alright.
Killing me.
Well, anyway,
Killing me.
tonight is clearly no different from any other Friday night. Nothing's going on. Anyway, we've got Aiden Willcox dropping in soon for a drink and a chat, and then we'll close out the night with a little boogie on the dance floor as Lipstereo plays us out. So, Con and Charlie, if your little lovers' quarrel, whatever's going on, is over, could we maybe move on and talk about, move on with the show, talk about some important news stories that happened last week?
Yeah,
Yeah?
that'd be fine.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
patched it up during the intro.
Absolutely.
All good now?
Yeah, rock
Yeah,
solid.
we're great.
So good.
Oh, it's good to see you two back together. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Back together, both
That's
of
right,
you.
Con and
Yeah.
Charlie, back together, baby!
It's actually Charlie and Colin.
Well, actually, you can go fuck yourself.
Okay, all right, moving right along. Anyway, keep it outside. Anyway, news. A lot of news happened this week. That's for sure. It's pretty
the
crazy. A lot has happened, okay? So much. More than ever. History in the making. I think I kind of need to start making some money off all of this. So it's time to put some actual money, into this. And what better way than getting into some drinking games? I've had a few myself already, and I mean, we're in a bar, drinking games in a bar. What could be better? How come no one else does that? That's sick. So we're going to play Never Have I Ever. It's simple. I'll read out some prompts, and if you've done it, you'll take a sip of our signature shot, Maddy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hang on. Do we have to pay to be in this?
Yeah.
Ooh, that seems a little, pretty sad attempt to make money here, Maddy. I mean, what the hell?
Look, just play, and I'll see how it goes, and then maybe I'll consider making it free if you do a good job. This could be a really fun way for us to connect and you to reconnect,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Good.
Yeah? All right, well, let's begin. Never have I ever spent $10 billion creating a virtual reality space just to be bullied for my glorified Bitmoji.
I thought this was meant to be for us to get to know each other better.
Yeah. If either of us had $10 billion, I don't think we'd be here.
No.
Okay, well, if your name was Mark Zuckerberg and you were watching Channel 31 right now, you'd be taking a drink. All right, well, okay, fair point. Yep. All right, let's move on to the next one. Never have I ever called my date to the VMAs the Queen of MILFs.
No.
Yeah, that's might just start drinking for fun now.
Okay, so I'm guessing neither of you are musicians named Young Gravy that have a fixation with older women.
Not to my knowledge, no.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, one last one. One last never have I ever. Now this one's a little bit spicy. Never have I ever tricked my grandmother into bringing 5 kilograms of heroin into Canada. Why aren't you drinking?
It was 6, and it was into Brussels.
Yeah, let's just say old Charlie had a pretty interesting 2019.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I've found out a little bit too much about you two, and I'm not sure if you should have said that on live television. But anyway, let's never do that again. And instead, let's just do a nice, simple, relaxed pub test.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay.
The old pub test. It's back.
Oh yeah, baby. All right, NASA, unfortunately, had to cancel their launch of their Artemis rocket to the moon once again. Why? I got no idea. Do I look like the news? Go read BBC or something. But anyway, I think we could find some fine candidates to pilot the ship right here from our pool of regulars at the bar. Now, unfortunately, our best people usually come in on a Thursday and it's Friday, so you two will have to do for this one.
I am so gonna win. I actually have a PhD in astrophysics. Yeah, I got it right before I started dog walking.
Okay. So many questions. Anyway, this pub test is going to be a test to make sure that you're sober enough to fly a rocket ship all the way to the moon.
Oh yeah, I'm great at those too. How do you think they let me become a dog walker?
That is a really, really good question. Yeah. All right, astronauts, here are the rules. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to ask you to do something. And if you can do it, you get to go on the Artemis for its 60th launch attempt.
Oh,
My
nice.
God.
Yeah? But if you don't, if you fail, you can keep bumming around this bar for a bit longer.
Oh, that's even better.
Okay, all right. Well, astronauts, your first task is to tell me what a black hole sounds like.
All right, I reckon it sounds like.
Oh, no. It's more like a. Like that film.
Yeah, 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Oh no, it was Disney's The Black Hole, actually.
No, you're both very, very wrong. Okay, listen up, boys. This is what it sounds like.
All right. Oh my God.
Sorry, a bit of a long one.
I didn't think you had that in you.
Yeah.
I don't know how I had that lung capacity
Uncanny,
there.
you know?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
amazing.
a bit of it was coming out of my bum for a bit.
Yeah, it switched places.
I'm that good.
Yeah, you are. I mean, I feel like I was kind of close.
No, you're way off the mark, bro. Anyway, next one. Moving right along. Good luck with this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
At the VMAs last week, Johnny Depp floated above the stage in a spacesuit. To prove to me that you're worthy of interstellar travel, tell me exactly what he said.
Good morning, starshine. The Earth says hello. Is that right? Did I get that right?
No. I think he said.
This guy's got it.
All right, let me just do some quick calculations here.
Okay.
You both failed miserably. 0 points for both of you.
Dang,
I regret to inform you that you both failed the test miserably. NASA will have to cancel their launch again. It's all your freaking fault. I hope you've learnt your lesson. You've really fucked it up now.
Oh, sick! We get another round.
Oh my.
Okay.
Is this true?
Yeah, I hope so. Anyway,
Yeah,
I mean, while I give you time to
I
mull that
can't
over.
really afford that at the moment. We're having a bit of issues.
I guess in the wake of that, I should feel like I should give you some space and some time to listen to what happened to me last week.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Yeah, well,
Yes, when you cheated on me and went to the pub.
yeah, well, I mean, I thought we'd work that out.
Well, I mean, for the sake of argument, we haven't. And we're going to be hung up on it all night.
Anyway, if I hadn't gone there that night, someone would have died.
Really?
Okay, all right. What are you on about this time, Con?
Guys, I'm going to tell you the story about how I saved a life.
Please, go on.
All right, basically, the pub regulars of this other pub, they're not like us.
No.
They're rough. They're really, really rough. They're bigger and stronger than both of us put together. So when I go to this other pub, I see this really tall, 7-foot, big, muscular, huge, hunky dude getting into an argument with a dude who's way smaller. Now me, being someone who stands up for the little guy, I start to get out of my seat to go help him. But before I even get out of my seat, the big guy knocked the smaller one clean out. So I rush over to get between them and try and force them apart.
Oh my
and,
God.
get the big guy out of the way. You know the drill.
Yeah, I know the drill. I know the one exactly. Nothing really to break up, though. This sounds like this fight was, already over before you got there.
I mean, if you'd let me finish, I might get to the bit that clarifies that.
Hey, I'm just reading the things in red, man.
Huh?
No, come on, that's funny. But anyway,
No, it was pretty funny.
This big man!
This big guy!
Huge man!
Look out for this big guy! There's a 7-foot guy, and most people would be scared to confront this big guy. And I was also I didn't want to confront this guy, but I didn't give a damn. I knew that's what had to be done. I run over, and Maddy, do you know what an uppercut is?
I sure do, Con.
Okay, let me demonstrate. An uppercut kind of looks like...
Okay, all right, we don't have to go that far, although maybe go ahead.
You know what, maybe you need an assistant.
Yeah, maybe come help me
get
out.
in there.
All right, but there's an uppercut involved, right? I'm standing here,
right.
and I kind of I mean, if you do it, I'll shout you a drink.
Oh, yeah, all right. But I'm ordering the most expensive drink in this pub.
Sure. Okay, help first, though. So the small guy is on the floor. There's blood
He's on
dripping
the
from his
floor.
nose. You stand here and be 7 feet tall.
I'll try. Because I'm not very tall.
Guys, is this really necessary?
Yes.
You're
Yeah, no,
scaring
it's so
away my
important.
customers.
We don't have
We're
customers.
the only customers here.
That's a good point.
Every time. Every night. Every evening.
Yeah.
So I run over and I ram my fist into this guy's chin. I nearly
his chin.
break his jaw in half. I
God.
won't actually hit, but
Just imagine you will.
Yeah. Just imagine the fist is coming at you like that, really, really slow.
Uh-huh.
Okay, guys, just stop it because you're going to end up on this wall here, all right? Don't forget about it.
Not the band wall.
No, we don't want to be on the band wall.
We don't want to be on the band wall. We love it here.
Let's just super slow motion.
Okay.
Right,
So
right.
it's slowing,
Okay.
it's coming down like this, and then it hits him in the face. The 7-foot guy flies across the room, lands on the wall, doesn't touch the props on the table, and then slides and falls.
No.
And then, yeah.
All right, well, that's a super awesome story, man. Can you just get the fuck back in your seat? Is that all right?
I'm not done. Next, I rush over. There's the guy on the floor. Do you want to be the
Right,
guy
I'll
on
be
the
the guy
floor?
on the floor.
There's
There's
this
the
guy on the floor. And when this guy is on the
Oh,
floor,
man.
I'm looking at this guy and I'm thinking, he's not breathing. His heart's stopped. So what else should I do? Lucky for him, I did first aid in year 8 back in the day. So I know all the doctors A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So I do all the steps.
Yeah. Well, what are those again?
Okay, so the D stands for danger. So I do all the steps.
All the steps.
All the steps. I do all of them.
You are missing quite a couple. There's a lot more than that. Yeah,
The D's the most important one.
remind me not to have an accident near you, man.
Yeah,
That is dodgy.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't blame you, but this guy wouldn't blame me either because he's still on the floor. There's blood coming out of his mouth. I start doing CPR on him. The ambulance get there. When the ambulance get there, they look at this guy thinking, oh my God, is this guy dead? But the guy starts breathing,
Whoa.
which is a famous indicator of life.
That's
So that was
true.
really, I'm so happy that his heart started again.
Really?
My goodness.
So the guy died and you brought him back to life.
Yeah, I brought him back to life.
Can I get up now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. Very good.
So yeah, I brought him back to life. I saved his life, kind of. I cracked the guy's rib cage when I was doing the CPR, but apparently the shock of me cracking his rib cage is what brought him back to life.
Jesus.
Makes you think.
Yeah, it really
It
does.
really does.
Yeah, it's a real think piece, like a philosophical. Anyway, they're fine. I'm just banned from the pub for being a hero. Now I got to pay the medical bills of the 7-foot guy and the little guy. People just don't appreciate help anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's Oh.
We'll be right back, and remember, kids drink free.
All right, I think it's time to jump into an ad break so I can forget everything that just happened. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Alrighty, welcome back. Now is my favourite time of the show. We're getting a comedian on to have a bit of a chit chat. So please, everybody in the studio, please welcome Aiden Willcox!
Thank you very much.
Woo! Come have a
so
seat,
much.
mate. Come in.
Please,
There
I'm
you
just
go.
a man. Thank you so much.
Hello, boy. How are you? Sorry, man. Hey, man. What's up?
Hello.
Now, we're going to have a little chat here. I know comedians don't often like to, give away their material. Comedians don't like to talk, famously.
Yeah. No, not often.
No, but thank you so much for coming on to have a chat. Is there any, jokes you can, tell us that you've decided aren't good enough for stage but might be good enough for the show?
For this show? Yeah. I'm working on a bit at the moment. I'm working on this one bit where I bring. You guys tell me if this is the worst bit of all time. But I'm thinking about this bit where I like bring in a big stone wheel, and I bring that to like the Bergie Seltzer.
Okay, and then what?
I haven't figured anything out there. I just think it'd be really funny to cart it through the door.
It looks like this elaborate joke that you've spent a lot of money on, and then you just
Yeah.
chuck it on stage.
I'm going to try and reinvent it while I'm up there.
The king. This is why we got you on here. Only the best on this show. Well, look out for the stone wheel coming to a pub near you. We can crowdfund that, no worries. That's a little duck.
Oh,
You can have that if you want.
It's glued to the table.
Please, I need that. Yeah, we have glued everything down. We can't afford for you to take anything. Anyway, so you're a gigger. You gig. You're a
I'm around.
You're a gig piggy. Oh. I don't know why I did that.
Jesus.
Sorry about that. It's late in the night.
Oh, you're all right.
We'll just cut that out.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's your worst gig to date?
Worst gig? Probably this gig.
Yeah, look, I knew you were going to say that. You know, I'm sorry for humiliating you then. Okay, what's your weirdest gig besides this one? You're not allowed to say this one. Please
Weirdest
don't say
gig?
this one.
Oh, I knew this. There was this guy. No, it wasn't my worst gig. This is probably one of my favourite gigs. I did this gig. It was the Cool Hair Club comedy. And I helped run the gig. But we had a guy come in, he was eating a watermelon.
A whole
He
watermelon.
was like shirtless and he was eating the watermelon. And at the end, I was on tech. I like pumped Boogie Wonderland up.
Hey!
And then at the end, he crushed it above his head.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
That's
Like,
like the
get out
wildest
there.
thing I've ever heard in my life.
Get amongst the live
We
comedy
should
people.
get him into this set. We'll get him on next week, actually. Tune in.
Yeah, he's
so
a
you,
handsome guy.
that's awesome. You had your debut show, you know?
Yeah.
During the Melbourne International Comedy Festival called
That's
Lightly
true.
Familiar. How did that go?
Went all right.
All right. Only,
Yeah.
Yeah?
People were really nice about it, but so I'm trying to avoid the red light.
Don't worry about
But,
it.
you know,
Pretend it's not there.
all right.
We can just whisper.
No.
Yeah, how'd it go? Did you get... Yeah, it might be good, yeah?
No, people were really nice about it.
Got bums on seats? It was good?
No.
Uh.
Afterwards, if I had gotten the publicity that I'd gotten afterwards, during, it would have went really, really well.
You got nominated for an award, right?
Yeah, the Golden Gibbo. It was really nice.
Yeah,
really
it's always
nice.
funny when they do it at the awards because they're right at the end of the festival and you get a big hike up of ticket
Yeah.
sales if your show's still going. Was yours still going?
No.
No.
No, but you get a lot of
So-
nice phone calls.
Yeah, you get like, good on you, mate. I wish I could have seen it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you didn't come. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sucks. So what
Those
was,
strangers
yeah.
didn't come.
Yeah, look, it can be like that. What was the show about? Don't know.
Look, man, I had a sampler. On stage, and it was fun. We just booked some sounds, did some grooves, had some fun times.
Yeah, so you do like music stuff as well, right?
Yeah. I like good music. I think I know some other people who are doing some good music. This is my EP. Just kidding.
Shout out!
What is that? It's beautiful.
Yeah, well, you might see in a couple of minutes.
Like
that
this
might
guy?
all come to light. Yeah, we'll see. We're having a live band soon. Spoiler alert, we love. So where can people find you online, Aiden?
Oh, you know, I'm on the gram.
On the Insta, yeah. What's your
Yeah.
handle?
Oh, at Aiden Willcox.
That is your name. That makes
There's
sense.
2 L's.
Oh,
I know. A lot of people go crazy with the 1 L, but
You got 2 of them.
yeah, I know. It's so much for one man to hold.
All right. Do you have anything coming up that you want to plug on
Yeah.
this show?
I'm going to look into the camera.
Yeah, got that one if you want.
Yeah.
Plug away, boy.
Jesus. Yeah, so I'm in the Fringe. The Fringe Festival's coming up, and I'm doing a show called Songs from the Heart in the Hole of My Bottom. Me and my friend Isaac Haig are doing it, and we're going to try our best to make it very funny. It's on the 8th of October through to the 13th of October. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. And what venue?
It's at the Speakeasy Theatre. It's downstairs at the Speakeasy Theatre.
That's good. I don't know why everyone's laughing. Or laughing already. If you want to have more of that, come on down to the show.
Yeah.
I'm laughing just thinking about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
All
It's
right.
going to be fun. We're going to do some nice. It's a little show about crooners. 2 little crooners who did a show 50 years ago, and that was us. It's some pseudonyms.
See you in the morning, guys. Maddy is sponsored tonight. Kids drink free.
All right,
my
well, that's
God.
all we have time for. Thank you so much for joining us. We're off to a break. Woo!
Thanks.
Thank you so much, mate. Good on
Yeah,
you.
thanks, Maddy.
Sorry about everything.
I'm going to go this way.
Yeah, all right. See ya. See ya.
Check that out.
Yeah, all
Whoa.
right. I am
Bloody hell.
messing this up. I am fired.
All right, here we are. We're back. Welcome back.
Welcome back to the bar. Yeah, Con, who's with us right now?
This is the band Lipstereo.
That's right.
What's
that's
up?
right.
How you doing?
We're good. We're good.
Oh, that's fantastic. They're going to be treating us to a song this evening, so thank you so much for being here.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, I'm so glad that it is. And you've already, you're soon to release your first EP called Modern Mythology.
Yeah, it's been plugged well over there.
Yeah. Well plugged. That's their EP that Aiden was pointing at earlier. Tell us about the process of making the EP. What should we expect?
Oh, well, we started kind of working on these songs in 2019, and with pandemic and all, it's ups and downs. So lots of tweaking until we could actually get into the studio. So I think it's really cohesive. So
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Would you describe we've got here that you got a post-punk style. Would you say that that's accurate?
yeah, we definitely got some post-punk influences, but we've also got some like power pop stuff like Weezer, and of course we love bands like Strokes and Arctic Monkeys, and
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
so you'll definitely hear some of those influences.
Yeah, I hope we do.
Yeah. What was it like working with famous Australian producer Mark Opitz, who, if those who don't know, worked with INXS, AC/DC, and Cold Chisel?
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. He's really good at like distilling a song into like its essence. So we're able to cut out a lot of the fluff with him, and probably saved years in terms of getting to that level of songwriting with his help. So
Yeah.
and you'll definitely hear some Mark on the EP, which is good. 'Cause,
Oh, beautiful.
yeah.
Love a good bit of Mark.
love a good bit of Mark.
Yeah, do we all? I'm yet to find someone who does not like Mark.
Where can people find you, which is quite important?
Yeah, so you can find us on Instagram. We're a Lipstereo band, and Facebook and TikTok, all those places. Yeah.
Is there anything in particular that you like to plug just before you begin your?
Yeah, we got a couple singles out, Stop and Little Spaceships, which you'll hear on the EP. Yeah, and they sound pretty good, I reckon. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, nice. Well, we'll be keeping an eye out for that, and I can't wait to hear the EP when it comes out.
Thanks.
Nice. Well, I think
yeah.
it might be time for the bands to play a little bit.
Cool. All right.
I reckon you can take it away.
All right, this one's called Push the Tide, yeah? All right. I didn't care about the little thing. Forget the small, I'll buy you a diamond ring. So disappoint you dead by being mine. Though he's a scumbag, baby, don't you mind? Yeah, what you got, I want a little more. How about your little friend, yeah, she had it all. Baby, you ain't got a thing to fear. A little trust would go a long way, dear. But I'm saying, you gotta push the tide away. Stop me talking when I'm making sense. Decisions made when we're on the fence. Renew your visa for me one last time, and kiss your mama as a last goodbye. If you're addicted, I can get your fix. Just leave me out of all your politics, 'cause I'm obsessed with what you didn't say about it. Your body language always makes me pay what I'm saying. You gotta push the tide away. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, what I'm saying. You gotta push the tide away. What I'm saying, it tight.